but feel free to trash them all you want because it's funny. Let me go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. I don't think they can hear you on my stream, which is unfortunate. That's lame. Oh man, Batman Arkham City. Legitimately have not played this game in a while. No. Because he's racist?
What I found. Don't touch him, man. He'll kill you. How long till the boss gets here? He'll be here.
Riley said he saw the bat. Is he here too?
Arkham City. Why would he come here? You guys just need to chill the hell out.
I can crack jokes with friends about it. My friend Alice, she's Mexican. I crack jokes all the time. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna fucking try to throw you out.
Sorry to disappoint you, boys. It's just little old me.
Nice outfit, Catwoman. You don't.
Dude, I have not played a regular Batman game. You know, all I've been playing is the VR version. So to be on call, it's like having an out-of-body experience.
Now that they're all taken care of.
Because I'm like, I know this game, but I should be like in it.
Try and get one over on me, will you, Hart? I don't think so.
Get your filthy paws off that now.
My one ex-girlfriend, I like her mom, but I ain't talked to her in like 12 years now. Just haven't had any communicado. I like that whole family except her. Still friends with her sister on Facebook after all these years.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Arkham City, the controversial super prison built right here in the heart of Gotham. In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live on stage to explain his sudden interest in Gotham politics. The infamous Playboy millionaire has never been one to...
I thought Discord chat would come through on the stream. That's disappointing. For my fucking non-existent audience. Excuse me. Excuse me again.
Bloody war in the middle of our once great city. Every inmate from Arkham Asylum and Blackgate Prison has been relocated to this facility. How can this be safe for the people of Gotham?
Shut Arkham City down. It's out of control.
Shut it down. By the end of tonight, I will be a hero. Just like you.
Batman. Today, I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City and make Gotham safe again. Remember, Wayne is the priority target. Surrounded!
It's the end, Wayne. We have Wayne.
Target secure.
I played Batman Arkham Shadow. I know how to throw a punch. Dude, you should post that shit all over the place. You should join the NASCAR shit posting group and post those pictures everywhere.
And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin.
Oh, there you go.
My legacy, a monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee
He is a Chase Elliott fan, after all.
you know your secret.
I've never seen a fan base suck so bad they turned me against the driver they like.
You are mine, new inmates. Let me introduce myself. I am Professor Hugo Strange.
What the hell are you doing? You think we wouldn't hear
I like Chase. It's just I'm not as enthusiastic about it as I was, say, 5 years ago. Yeah, I still think it's dumb that he's the most popular driver. I don't see why or how he'd be the most popular. Nothing. Like, Kyle Larson should be technically, he's probably second most popular, but he should be like the fucking poster child. Yeah.
You're in line A. Move it, rich boy. Hey, wait. I hear penguins put a price on your head.
You two get out of the way. Wayne, get your ass up here.
Dick, what's it to you?
I hate the man. Bruce Wayne, you're on my list.
Guys, look, it's Will Smith.
Bang.
Because it's Deadshot.
Move up, prisoner. I said break it up.
Lower your weapons. Mr. Wayne will not be any trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne? The cuffs can stay on. We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
Close the doors. Prepare for insertion.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, honestly, 2020 was a good year overall. It's amazing that it was, all things considered. That shitty 550 horsepower package, COVID.
When they open the door, do not.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy?
2020 was, that's the year I started streaming NASCAR races live. I started with the Clash that year.
It's every man for himself.
Oh god, I must have been 21.
On your feet.
Yeah. Yeah, for the first little bit I didn't have a way to have the leaderboard up, and then I got my new computer. And then after even a couple months into having the computer, I didn't take the time to like really figure out how to do OBS stuff well. So my first bunch of NASCAR live streams were through the PlayStation, which was the best I could do at that point.
Night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wakey, Wayne.
I'm glad with the leaderboard it's easier for you to find the parts of the race you're looking for because you can see what, like, roughly what lap it is.
Cobblepot. Oh, you remember.
If anybody's looking for, like, how to react to this fucking funny moment, there's some good ones. One day I'm going to go back through and be like, let's dig through some of the craziest shit and go back and get my reaction. Of course, it's a motherfucker. Like, 21 Bristol night race, there's no reaction because I was at that race. But that would have been a good stream because I was ranting and raving in the parking lot talking to Dylan on the way out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I don't blame her. Look at the hunk of shit car she was driving, and she shouldn't have been allowed to be out there in the first place. Yeah, but, I mean, come on. If she was going to be out there, she needed more than 20 minutes of fucking practice, at the very least. Like, practice needs to come back. We don't need a lot. We need more than what we have. We need to show up. Check this out. Hear me out. 20 minutes of practice, then qualifying. Then after qualifying, 1 hour. That's your practice. You get 20 minutes before qualifying, and then after qualifying, you get 45 minutes to an hour. That's all you need. And that would go that practice they added this year before Daytona 500 qualifying was life-changing. Because go back and watch the last couple of dual races and qualified sessions the previous couple of years with no practice before qualifying.
Alfred,
Well, I mean, he's going to say that because he wants an advantage over the people that don't have a lot of experience. That's why guys like him and Hamlin and all the other veterans are like, we don't need no practice. Don't need no practice. No, we need practice. Because when I look at guys, and Elio Castroneves comes in. Thank God he got to run the dual race. Thank God he got to run the ARCA race, because otherwise, it's like, here you go.
I watched your incarceration on the evening news.
I think that's terrible, because guys like that come in should get a chance to shake it down and figure out maybe a little bit how to make the car feel better to them, instead of just saying, like, here you go.
Bruce Wayne is Batman. He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous.
I understand why teams don't want to necessarily practice at Daytona, but I think a lot of teams want to at least make single car runs, at least for a few laps.
Right on time.
Dude, I have not played Arkham City in a while, and I have not played this version of Arkham City in at least a year and a half, or something crazy like that. I mean, if Tony had shown any fucking potential whatsoever, I might feel bad for her, but I feel like she's going to suck no matter how much practice she gets.
Alfred, I took an encryption key from a Tiger Guard.
I like her too, but for different reasons. Gatorade. Gatorade. Gatorade not only quenches your thirst, but it tastes better too.
Is she in danger? Affirmative. Target is being held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed?
This game's going to hit different after playing Arkham Shadow, because a lot of the locations you go to in this game were in Batman Arkham Shadow.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her.
We're going to the courthouse where the Shrike boss fight happens in Arkham Shadow, which is a prequel to. For the uninitiated, the Arkham timeline for the mainline games in order would be Arkham Origins Blackgate, Arkham Shadow, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. That's a fantastic game. You should definitely play it, and like, the better you get at it, you'll love it even more, and then when you play the sequels, you'll be like, this is the greatest series of games ever made. Because truthfully, it is. It's the greatest games ever made, in my opinion.
Arkham City's gonna be the last thing you see.
Arkham City is gonna be your grave.
I was born February 23rd, 94. Yeah. I'm the old guy now. Isn't it ironic? I've always had younger bro friends, but love attractive older women. I guess that's good. You know, I'm not a pederast. Thank God I'm attracted to older women. Yeah. I'm not on a fucking government watch list or anything. You don't have to worry about me ever being on one. Because I love the MILFs. Although I'm getting to the age where there's no MILFs anymore. They're just all women my age now.
Camera down in Sector 2.
You know what? If I could be between 30 and 40 forever, I would love that. I used to say I want to be 16 and 17 forever. Now I'm like, you know what? 30's not bad. I'm 31 now. And guess what, people? We're just gonna fucking explore the city a lot and collect every fucking Riddler trophy I see because I'm in no hurry to get through this game. Because I love this game and I could play it forever.
The perimeter wall separates you from the good people of Gotham City. It is there to protect them from all residents of Arkham.
What's on TV right now?
I'm talking to both. If you've never finished Arkham Asylum, you need to go finish it and you'll thank me. You'll thank me. It's such a fucking phenomenal game. It's so worth your time. And then you're going to love it, and you're going to be like, oh my god, I have like 4 other games to play that come after it, and it's fucking great. This is the remaster of Arkham City. Arkham City was obviously originally a PS3 360 game. Then it was remastered on PS4. The lighting is the main difference. Like, I think the game world is lit much better. It kind of needed... It's funny how, like, that was at a point where games were still advancing because Arkham City came out in 2011 and kind of... I mean, it held up well, but it looked old by the time Arkham Knight came out, so it was good to get a remaster of this. Fuck me. Damn it, I'm trying to fucking text.
Come on! There's a fight going down! We'll kill you, bat! There's a fight going on over there.
Look at that combo.
I've got malfunction on a camera in Sector 2.
Is that like Evan Baxter from Bruce Almighty?
We've lost a camera in Sector 2. I've got
We do not care. That meme of Mike Tomlin, we do not care.
malfunction on a camera in Sector 2.
You know, the great thing about playing this game, the moment I start playing it, I am literally transported back to like 2012. This game is like a time machine. I want to go back to 2013 because GTA 5 was fucking new and hadn't been run into the ground yet, and I still loved it. Oh my god, it's the courthouse from Arkham Shadow. It's so weird being in the games that take place later in the timeline after playing Shadow so much.
This place is to get ourselves some respect. Beer. That's how we get respect.
I would say the height of my NASCAR fandom. I'm still as into it as I ever was, obviously, or I wouldn't be streaming it or talking to myself every week. But I would say my peak NASCAR fandom, 2009 to 2016.
Bring out the defendant.
Yeah. Although 04, like I'd say the early 2000s, my formative years, as it were, from like 2000 to 2004 were pretty fucking strong as well.
That's for stealing from us. No one's stealing from us.
I'm sorry, I've been a bad...
16 was a really good year, and I think the aero package and everything was pretty perfect that year. I know the only races weren't good. Like, that car raced really well in hot weather and sunlight, but as soon as you had a night race, it was fucking terrible for some reason.
This court is now in session.
Because Denny Will hopped into the final corner at Sonoma.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him,
yeah.
won't be a problem.
And the funny thing was, he was having a pretty decent year. Like, it wasn't as good as 14 or 15, but he had 5 second-place finishes and was, like, as fast as he always was.
Today we present each... Get out of my way, you... Our friend Batman has arrived.
I like playing Thunder 04 and Chase for the Cup, and he always has, like, a lot of wins when you play seasons.
What are you gonna do, Batman?
This is my car. Still Batman.
Oh, that fucking end. Watch the end of that combo I just did. That was fucking sick.
Overruled. Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
I need to do a Thunder 04 season or something, because I've had a lot of good seasons. Like, obviously, I'm good at the game, so I win a lot, but sometimes a weird caution will happen and I won't win or whatever the fuck, and the seasons turn out to be pretty funny. The best season I ever did that was never on stream, I did a NASCAR 06 season with DEI, and I had Junior win the championship and a shit ton of races, and I had Michael Waltrip win a few and Truex win a few, and we finished 1, 2, 3 in points. NASCAR 06 is hard. That was probably the hardest EA game. Thunder 03 and NASCAR 06 were very difficult for me. Those are hard games.
How's it hanging, Harv? Come to Kitty.
Yeah, we hate Brian Vickers here. We don't like Brian Vickers here.
I figured you could use my help, Selena.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selena?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him.
Didn't he do that one? He did do that one. In 2016, he made the playoffs on speed.
Rumor has it he's been working with Joe.
Nah, because he didn't win until 17.
Very special, just for you.
He made the playoffs in 16 on speed.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
I was at Austin Dillon's first Cup win, by the way. I was there.
This place is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not
It
safe
was
here.
Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
How was that Batman voice?
I need need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
Yeah, I can't either.
The bullet
Make
hit
me
the
number
floor
81.
here. Now, where did it enter the room?
Oh yeah, I need to join the server. I'll get on that.
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the shooter.
Yeah. Dude, so the room I'm in right now is in the new Batman Arkham Shadow game because it's the fucking old Gotham courthouse, and there's a boss battle in here in the VR game, and I'm standing where if I was in the VR game I could get one-shotted by the fucking sniper that's up on that thing up there in that game. It's so weird to be in here. I love the Arkham games so much. I never thought we'd get another one, but goddamn, they gave us one, and it was fucking VR, and it was fantastic.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
That's one of those races where I wish I'd been live streaming back in 2016. I called it with like 35 to go. I was like, my friend Anthony was here, and I was like, Tony Stewart's going to win this race.
But on leap year 29.
I told Anthony, I was like, Tony Stewart's winning this race. Dennis James Hamlin. Ain't that his name? Oh, yeah, because he won when aggressive went around. He won Watkins Glen.
Good.
When aggressive, where were you when aggressive went around? I didn't start to hate Denny until like, I don't know, 2014-ish, kinda, but not really until... The Chase Elliott thing did piss me off, because I think we can all agree that was so fucking dirty. Yeah, I was pretty mad.
Chose the wrong side. Nah, the boss will be okay. Batman's just an inconvenience.
Yeah, he'll regrow.
How can you be sure? If you're wrong, we can get strung up by Joker, or Penguin, or one of the other freaks that want a piece of this place.
Two-Face.
Well, he never touched Harvick at the Roval.
Yeah, I know a guy who was in that
Oh, shit.
He was DA. He said Harvey tried to fight back.
I feel dumb.
His face was melting over the floor. He wasn't gonna give up.
He'll find a way. Batman will be sorry.
Well, here's my problem with Boomers and Chase Elliott fans. It's been 8 years. Let it go. Like, hell, I was mad as fuck. And matter of fact, you can go look on my channel. I did a live stream the next day. And it was, you know, before I did the races live. But I would play NASCAR Heat sometimes and talk about what happened or whatever. I did a stream called Denny Hamlin Simulator, where I was just talking about the race, but the whole time I was racing at Martinsville with cautions turned off, and I was just crashing into people from behind, talking about the race. And I called it Denny Hamlin Simulator.
Being watched. Dick cameras everywhere.
Look out! It's the best!
Well, he didn't hear him. They didn't tell him on his radio. So we didn't know at the time that he didn't have any way of knowing. But I do remember him doing the burnout and me going, really? Well, then come to find out he didn't know. They didn't quite. No, because it was down past the tri-oval, so he hadn't seen it. Thought he couldn't hear him on the radio, so... Dude, I'm so good at this game. As a personality, I love Denny. Car owner Denny, podcaster Denny, love him. Driver Denny, take it or leave it. He rarely says something I don't agree with. I usually agree with pretty much everything he says. Yeah, on the track he's a fucking massive hypocrite, but in general, he and I are pretty much eye to eye on everything I have discovered. Yeah. Anybody who's like, man, fuck NASCAR, the sanctioning body, I'm like, hell yeah.
To see if you are ready.
Did we just become best friends? Yep. You want to go do karate in the garage? Yeah, because I actually kind of like Joey. But I dislike Joey for the same reasons I dislike Denny Hamlin. He's not. He's an asshole. But I like Joey in some ways solely because I'm like, damn, he's one of the best race car drivers I've ever seen. Period. Like, Joey is at least top 25 for me all time if I made a list. Yeah. So as a talent and as a driver, I'm like, man, I like Joey Logano. Like, I was gonna laugh and cheer so hard if he won Vegas, because if that race had stayed green Sunday, he was probably gonna win. And I was like, here's Joey pulling another one out of his ass. You gotta respect it.
She's a thief like us, right? She's better looking than you. Who says she's one of us? I hear she plays both sides. I bet she does. No, not like that. I can dream, can't I? It's all you.
Honestly, though, in the heat of the moment, I was like, good. But yeah, you shouldn't do that. But in the heat of the moment, I was like right there with him, like, yeah, fuck them. Fuck all of them. Fuck that entire family and organization except Kyle Busch. I was going to say they shouldn't be out there like that, period. Like, I don't care if the race is over. Let's get everybody parked and stopped and sorted out, and then, okay, you can go over the wall. Let's not say, oh, cars are coming down pit road, go ahead and run on out. Like, there needs to be stricter guidelines. I think they've probably adjusted that now because of that situation. They're probably like, yeah, we need to take a look at that.
We've lost a captain in Sector 2.
It's the freaking bat!
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far. Austin Dillon should have been the one that got suspended.
There's a fight going on over there! You're gonna die tonight.
Wow, that guy's immune to batarangs. Fascinating.
Positive ID on Batman. He's engaging multiple inmates.
That was pretty bad.
You're gonna die tonight, Batman.
Tony was in the process of busting his ass and got interrupted, unfortunately. Are you kidding me, you fucking Mohawk cunt? There we go. Knocked his ass out. Denny did what Denny did. He did the fucking wall thing and then acted like a smartass afterwards. Because if you go back and listen, Denny was being like, whatever, don't give a fuck, blah, blah, blah. And that's when Joey got mad and smacked him in the chest. But then my fucking tune switched when the gas man snatched Denny from behind with the neck. I'm like, okay, you should get your fucking ass whooped for that.
Woman there. Take it easy, man. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I've got malfunction on a camera in Sector 2.
Nah, he never does. He tried to, like, be a smart ass and disrespect Denny and walk away. And then as soon as the shit went down, there's 30 people between him and Denny gets fucking his neck broken. Basically gets his neck broken.
Been his usual happy self for a while now. You think the rumors are true? What? That Harley used to be a dude?
Hello, Batman. Do you recognize my voice?
Shout out to the onboard cameras for picking that up.
I'm so happy you remember me. I'll never forget you. I've got a special game planned, Batman. A game just for you. Ring, ring.
Well, Joey's as good a driver as they are. We can talk about whether or not the championships are legitimate. He's in that caliber of driver. No, but talent-wise, that's my thing with Joey. I'll never knock his talent. There are very few drivers I respect on a talent level like I respect Joey Logano. Oh, yeah, he takes the easy way out. Like, he's got the talent to beat anyone any day, but he takes the easy way out. When I was at that Darlington race where he punted William Byron, I was like, I remember I went, that motherfucker, I was like mid-sentence saying that motherfucker, and then I said, dude, I'm not surprised. Like, you knew this was going to happen. I was like, if he gets to him, he's going to do it. And the funny thing is, it looked like Byron had the race won. I remember being there, and it was like Byron had the race won. But then with about 3 to go, Joey cut his lead like way down. I was like, damn, Joey's catching him. And I thought, uh-oh. That was so insignificant that I was like, why would he wreck Byron like that? And then say that he deserved it, or whatever he was saying afterwards. That was a good race. I was there. It was cold and windy that day. Those are the races you really remember, when there's extreme fucking temperatures and it was cold and windy that day. Yeah, I was all waiting for, like, Byron, you need to do something, prove a point, and he never did. Well, no, I was neutral. Because I'm like, well, Joey, you do the same thing, so big deal. It happened to you. Cry about it, get the fuck over it. That was my deal with that. I said, it's your fault. Yeah, to the extreme. Worse than what Almirola did to Bowman. He just clobbered him. And then Joey said Chase was like, well, you do that all the time, so.
Attacking armed thugs head on is suicide. I need to.
And I was on Chase's side with the Harvick thing. I'm like, yeah, Harvick shouldn't have run into him. Harvick's the one that ran into him first, cut his tire down, racing for the lead. Too bad. At least Chase didn't wreck him.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics. 4 thugs.
Because Harvick's a fake tough guy.
2 hostages. This is gonna be easy.
He's always been a fake tough guy.
Get out of here. He's gonna get us.
Yeah.
Batman, can you hear me? Try and get us.
Greg Biffle told the story recently. Biffle said the only reason he didn't fight back, Biffle was already on probation because he punched Jay Sauter at Richmond.
Wait here and don't make a noise.
He punched Jay Sauter and got put on like super fucking NASCAR probation. And they told him, they said, Harvick's waiting for you. He's coming to you. And Biffle was like, I'm just going to keep my hands down by my side. I know there's enough people that are going to keep this from getting bad. I'm not going to do shit. I will keep my hands down by my side, because if I do anything, NASCAR's going to jump my ass. So Biffle said, he would have fought back. And I believe him when he says that, because Biffle's the kind of guy that would have fought back.
Hello?
Well, nah, he was ready to fucking throw down with Boris.
The room is secure. You're safe now.
Boris is big. He's tall. He's a big dude. He's taller than Austin Cindric. Yeah. He does look like fucking NASCAR Bob Ross. Honestly, there's nobody in that garage I'd be fucking scared of. I think, I wouldn't be scared of anybody in NASCAR. Now, there's probably some gas men and fucking crew guys that are like 8 feet fucking tall. It's usually the gas man that's the biggest.